It is the most beautiful September day in Pennsylvania. Probably a nice day to be outside, we would imagine. Well, if there's anyone that would know, it would be Julie. I mean, I can't remember if she'd been to Coney Island before the time that we went. I think it was her first time.
It very well could have been.
Did you go there with Megan?
No.
We're making white pizza. And Jerry's making...
Simple sandwich.
a simple sandwich.
Not a big fancy one.
Not a big fancy one. Sometimes Jerry makes big fancy sandwiches. I'll go ask Julie. Uh-oh, let's get the soda. Where's the pizza?
I just put it back in the oven to keep it warm.
Oh, I thought maybe someone stole it. Why is there green stuff on my pizza?
Sorry.
I don't eat the color green, Mia. What's my pizza doing green?
You don't have to eat any of it all.
I know I like pizza, but what's it? Did the green stuff come out of the ground or something? My pizza is unnaturally green. So I cleared this area and put the screen up. I'm going to do the costume thing. I did all the B-roll. I've been working on the Coney Island vlog all day today and the Power Ranger video. Now back to this. Now I need a meantime vlog because nobody got to see the vlog from yesterday. So the channel needs a video to live. It's almost 9 o'clock, I think. So I got to come up with something for the vlog channel, get back to MMPRtoys, and then get back to the blog for, I guess, tomorrow or however long that takes. That time yet, Richie. Okay. I squeeze myself into spandex. You want to wear this much? See the good cleaning I did in here? Minus securing the rug. Alright, I asked UndividedasOne Facebook for questions, do a little Q&A while I'm setting up over here too. Alright, did you think all those years ago, back in the 90s, that you would still be into Power Rangers and stuff at this point in your life, etc.? And how do you deal with people telling you you're too old for collecting toys, yada yada? Well, the answer... Well, I mean, I certainly hope Power Rangers will still be around, so... I mean, the answer is yes. I think everyone knows my turtle story by now. I was about, 10 years old when it wasn't cool anymore to like cartoons or action figures, so I pretended not to like them. I put the stuff up in the attic, and eventually my mother gave a bunch of the things away. So for the last, it's been more than 20 years, I've been trying to recollect my childhood turtles, which of course I never intended to get rid of. So anyway, after that, it's like, who is it hurting? It's not up to anybody but me what I like, right? If I want to like turtles, I'm going to like turtles, right? So now, for whatever reason, it was fine to like Power Rangers like the very next year, that like after it wasn't okay to like turtles anymore. So like all the kids that I was afraid of getting made fun of with the turtles, they were all into Power Rangers, like before I was even. Like I was so determined not to like Power Rangers because I was like, oh no, what if I like this too? But anyway. But once I got sucked into Power Rangers, I was like, you know what? I like toys. I like stuff like this. I don't think that's going to change. I mean, my whole life, I liked anything with models. I've been into model railroading since I was 2, 3? So, yeah, it was pretty clear by the time I was about 11 or 12, and I was actually starting to build scenery and animate stuff. And I was like, this is what I like. This is what I want to do with my life. I plan to do something with animation or something in film. I would say before I was a teenager, 100% I knew I was going to do something that involved not like growing up all the way. I think that's a good way to say it. Not growing up all the way. Medium adult. Adult enough. Huh. Omar's been with us since 2010. Shout out to Omar. What recording gear do I use? I hate this camera so friggin' much. It's a Canon G7X. And it's the one with the dead pixel. And this screen, which is broken. I need to replace the whole camera. So, Yeah, they took away my good zoom that my Canon SX730HS had. This was a really good... You could zoom in to the moon with this thing. Like, seriously, you could see every little crater. But this is half the price of this. I usually use GoPros for the time-lapse. I've got all of them. GoPro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. At the moment, I'm using GoPro 6 and 7 the most. And here's a collection of GoPros over here. Canon 80D for a lot of the Power Ranger videos on MMPRtoys. And that microphone over here. And at the moment, I'm using another 80D for this vlog. With a wider lens. I hate all the software for different reasons. I was on Final Cut, switched to Premiere. Then I switched from Premiere back to Final Cut 10 now. Kind of wanted to go back to Premiere. We use After Effects, Photoshop. Mia uses Maya, Toon Boom for animation, stuff like that. Any editing software will do you, for the most part. But we also can't have anything new or upgrade anything because of the subscription fees. The next time we update our computers, we have to switch to subscription things, which we don't want to do. So everything we have is old. What toys from my childhood do I not currently have and would I like to have back in my collection? Still collecting the turtles. Probably mostly the turtles. A couple Dino Rider things, maybe. That's about it, I think. I don't know. If you let me think about that for a while, I'm sure I start coming up with a big list of things, but I'm trying not to. How do I feel if Hasbro released an Ivan Ooze or Tanga or Rito action figure? I buy him. When am I going to have another meeting up? Image Anime went out of business. They still have a website. Is that the saddest thing ever? So there won't be any more Image Anime meetups. And there's also a global pandemic. So I did email 2 of my Hasbro contacts about the White Ranger helmet. I have not heard back from them, but I do know about somebody else potentially getting a response about the visor being corrected and sent out to people. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly the plan is, and then I would post on the other channel. Hopefully they're going to have replacement heads with the black outline on the white Dino Thunder. Thunder? I think that sounds right to me. I'm thinking of Dino Thunder, right?
Ask later when the time is right.
Son of a... I think I said the right one. If I could do a Forever Blue team-up of 10 Blue Rangers, which ones would I pick? I would have Zordon or Gosei or whoever just put out a thing saying every Blue Ranger, please report to wherever. First 10 to show up, that's the team. Oh, Buddy the Eurovan was leased and went back after the lease. I couldn't afford to buy that. It was like stupidly expensive, but I love Buddy the Eurovan. I miss Buddy. What is my least favorite season? Ninja Steel. Is there a link in the description for your new Dragon Shield? Yes, there is. Oh, Mochi, it's 10 o'clock and you haven't eaten? That's a bad Mia. Oh, poor Mochi. Oh, Mochi, you must be so hungry. Look, Mochi. Mochi, say hi. Mochi, would you like some fancy feast? Would you like some fancy feast? Would you like some fancy feast? You'd like some fancy feast? Would you like some fancy feast? What, Mia? What is your favorite trip and why?
My favorite trip?
Favorite trip we've taken and why? You can think about that while you go feed poor Moochie.
Okay.
Poor Moochie. Moochie's gonna remember that, man. All right, favorite trip and why?
Oh boy, that's hard.
Has Moochie been fed?
Yes.
Okay, she's a happy Mooch now?
I think so.
What'd she have?
She had a tuna feast.
Oh, a seafood feast for her tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a happy Mooch. Good pick, Lauren. We got her whole big box of seafood stuff. She really likes that. And we've been on a lot of trips to a lot of places now.
Yeah.
I think we vlogged in like 40-something states on this channel.
Okay, so like that museum in Nebraska.
Oh, that was cool.
That with all the different time period stuff.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
And the water slide hotels.
Yep. And Disney World.
Disney World, Epcot.
That was awesome.
Was it after Canada? Oh, Canada. That was a cool trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that when did we go through South Dakota? That was a different trip.
Oh, are you talking about Waldrug?
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Walled Rug is funny because you see all those signs 50 miles before you get there, and they start getting more intense as you get closer.
Trips to Oregon, East Coast trips.
Yeah. Oh, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. We've done a lot of Pennsylvania stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just name every place.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. We've done a lot of road tripping, and we've taken a lot of different routes and seen a lot of different things.
I don't know that any one road trip as a whole stands out from the others, but there are lots of there are lots of different points of interest within the different road trips that stand out.
There are definitely some where we spent more time seeing things, and others where we just had to get from A to B as quickly as possible.
Right.
All right. I'm not sure we answered the question. But... All right. MMPRtoys isn't getting done tonight. Maybe tomorrow, and then I'll get back to the Coney Island video. Today is the anniversary of when Mia and I went to Coney Island. That's another story of how we met, so I wanted to do that. I wanted that to be up today, but I've spent 12 hours just pulling footage today, photos and video. So I've still got a bit more to do on that. So that'll be more stuff I'll do tomorrow. 10 o'clock. It's probably going to be too late to watch a movie. One day we're going to watch a movie. All right. Good night.